Guys, and welcome back to the Journey of Self. I am your intuitive tarot reader as well as your host, Brandy, and this is The Journey. Okay, guys, so as promised, I did actually launch the Journey of Self jewelry collection in July. It has been up on the website, thejourneyofself.org. You can go there and you can buy the jewelry directly off the website. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be featuring a piece of jewelry every time I do the readings, okay? Currently on the website, we do have 80 custom pieces of jewelry on the website, earrings, bracelets, anklets, things of that nature. Some are fashionable, such as the Savannah and the Set collection, and others are spiritual, such as these two featured here on the end, such as the 4 Elements bracelet as well as the Manifestation bracelets. Okay, so this is the piece that I would like to feature this month, the Manifestation bracelet. All right, as you guys can see, this is a mixture of small beads as well as larger beads, okay? This bracelet is about 11 links, or 11 rings, I should say, and can be customized, where you can add rings or take rings away. You can also get this bracelet featured without the larger stones, okay? In that particular case, it looks like this. The larger stones are going to be absent. And welcome back to the Journey of Self. I am your intuitive tarot reader as well as your host, Brandy, and this is The Journey. All right, guys. So I've gone ahead and I've pulled your 5 cards for your spread. This is going to be the Pisces love reading. All right. I've gone ahead and I've pulled the 5 cards for your spread. If extra cards come out, I'll keep those as well. So I actually have 6 cards here. Okay. They're basically telling a story, starting with the lovers. You guys may actually be involved with a soulmate, and the relationship did begin to take shape. However, you may have found some difficulty within the relationship. And this is leading to kind of crying over spilled milk, sorrowful attitude here. And it's kind of making you guys really think about your investment in this relationship and think about your investments in general, you know, with your time, your energy, whatever. And I do see that there is some transformation that is trying to take place. I think that because this is like a soulmate relationship, the transformation is deep. Okay, this is Scorpio energy here. It's deep. And I do feel like you guys it's affecting everything. You're wondering how you feel. I even feel like some people are questioning their spirituality. They're questioning their foundations, the things that they've been taught by society as well as family. And they're just really looking at the situation, trying to really find out and figure out where they're going. I would tell you guys to look around because the sun is definitely trying to come up on your situation. Although I do feel like you guys are pretty sorrowful and are feeling as though your heart has been broken. Nothing lasts forever, right? Let's go ahead and clarify a little bit. Starting with the lovers. Whatever this is a major partnership in your life, a major partnership that you are forging with this person. Forging, meaning it was coming to be. It may have started to take shape and show itself, but nevertheless, it was coming to be. My lighting's a little bit weird today. I don't know why. I'll deal with it. It's all right. It's better than it was. Just trying to get some clarifiers on the lovers here, the Pisces. This is why I started pulling my cards early, because I'll sit here and shuffle freaking forever. And that takes up extra time. So I started pulling, and I've actually done twice as many videos as I usually do on YouTube. I'm very particular about my work that I record. So for me to be able to do double the amount, it actually shows me that the new system that I came up with is actually working. All right, so we're clarifying for the lovers. I feel like if you guys actually do, take an inventory and think about a new strategy, research the situation carefully, there are definitely some things that you don't necessarily know or understand. There may also be a side of yourself that you are not aware of that maybe this person has brought out in you. The situation can lead to marriage. And yes, the situation does have you questioning a few things about your foundation. Okay. You can be dealing with an earth, you can be dealing with an air sign or a fire sign. There may have been, some defensive, harsh words spoken. I feel like maybe this person did something that you didn't like. They did something, it could have even been monetarily. And this has caused a little bit of a breakup. You guys may actually have children or like a blended family with this person. Maybe children, but however it goes, I feel like there was a little bit of, a lot of emotional trust loss. I feel like a part of the message to you guys is that you guys need to try and find, new creative solutions to your problems. You guys need to rest, retreat, thinking, resting, retreating. Just, pile your resources, mentally prepare yourself for the next time. I feel like at this point, you guys are just like, I'm done. I'm not even interested. You guys are like, I'm cutting this person out. Or this person can feel this way about you. Like I said, you could be dealing with a fire sign or an earth sign, however it may go. Either way, there is some air energy in this situation where someone is being sharp with what they have to say. They're not hesitating to move on, cut it off. Maybe even being cordial while doing it, but still like, no, okay, I'm done. All right. And yeah, I feel like this is a good time. As crazy as it may sound, this would be a good time for you guys to pick up your passion or do something creative or really just look, maybe to do something involving art, if that's your thing. Work on a new project, work on a new venture. Excuse me. I feel like you guys feel like you may have trusted the wrong person. And indeed, I don't want to say anything, necessarily negative about this person, but it seems as though you may have, belayed your trust where it didn't belong in certain ways. And you guys kind of were on the wrong path. You guys may have been going through really unimportant arguments that neither one would drop. You guys need to really just reserve your energy and figure out exactly what direction you want to go in. I feel like, too, there's a possibility that it may have even been you playing games. If you guys are dealing with a water sign, then another water sign, then yeah, they definitely were two playing games. Let me just clarify a little bit more. It could have even been like some type of, maybe loneliness or some type of excessive neediness or depression that someone was suffering from that just kind of made them, kind of like be lazy and just maybe overeat, sit on the couch, things of that nature, not want to do anything. Isolate from family and friends. I was saying something about depression on your life path reading. At the time, it didn't really mean much. I was more actually saying, like, why am I saying that? However, if you guys are looking to get pregnant, there's a possibility that can happen. There could have been a situation where there was different economical, social background. In other words, maybe you or the other person had money, came from money, and that kind of led to, some problems in the relationship. Maybe one or the other person felt like the other person didn't understand them because of these differences, like they couldn't relate. Maybe the other person struggled their entire life. And I don't know, for some reason, I'm feeling like maybe they felt like you were given everything or that you had it easy and that you wouldn't understand them. Then there's the idea that maybe you gave too much, trying to show this person a different way of life, and they didn't appreciate it. That's a possibility as well. I feel like now you regret it. I feel like now it's regrettable, definitely. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, I feel like that you guys have to maybe let go of this situation. See, I didn't say person or anything like that. I said situation. Whatever this energy is, you guys need to let go of this type of energy. But you guys need to be cautious with yourself, your heartstrings and your purse strings. I always say that. Purse strings and heartstrings. Be safe with them. If you do that, be cautious with your money and with your investments, your assets, things of that nature, you'll be fine. It's not time to invest in anything. If somebody asks you to invest your money, do not do it. Not at this time. It's not good for you. Some of you even may be coming into more money or coming into money. If it's from inheritance, my condolences. If it's from any other means, lottery, miscellaneous, congratulations. But I see it coming in different ways. For some of you, it could be a payoff. Maybe from an earth sign that was, I want to say, a little bit older than you, kind of in a leadership position, but very immature emotionally, and would rather pay you off than. And this could be because maybe you guys, had a child for someone who has money, and they don't want to be involved. They'd rather pay you than be involved. I feel like you guys may be benefiting from the situation a little bit yourself, if that is the case in this particular situation, maybe for a small few. But beware. An honest man cannot be conned. Cons usually work on your own dishonesty. The idea of getting something for nothing. Remember that. Think clearly. Accept your situation for what it is. This person does not want to be involved and walk away hands free, hands clean. I feel like you guys are very emotional right now. A lot of anxiety, a lot of emotions. And you're distracted. For others, this situation is a very strong love. And if you work on this, it's going to work out in your future. The Star card is here to clarify that. For others, everyone, be careful getting pregnant is not something you want to do right now, be careful. But for others, if you want to start a new venture or maybe give this another shot with this person and they do too, this might be a good time to do that. Excuse me, guys. And if you want to start a family, this is a good time to do that as well. All right. So this has been your message for the beginning of September. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pull some romance angel cards. How many times am I going to yarn in one video? It makes no sense, guys. I'm not even tired. I don't know what it is. They say when you yarn, your oxygen level is low. I have my AC on, so it's not like I don't have ventilation. I have a fan on as well, helping to circulate the AC. I don't know what the problem is. Some of you, your relationship is moving to the next level. You're going to get engaged. Your relationship is ascending to a better and bigger platform, and it's safe for you to love. For others, very soon you will find out that this could be the one, and this situation may be worth waiting for. Maybe you have to take a break from this person, everybody kind of get themselves together, and then kind of reconvene. And if you give your relationship a chance, you will benefit from it. Now, there's another group out there that they may need to walk away. Sometimes soulmates come with karmic lessons. Eventually, every cycle ends. But you know what? Honestly, the situation is transforming. That's what we saw in the death card. So let's see if we have any information for that third group. If there's a definite group of endings, or if it's just groups, different groups of transformations, different types. Nope, I'm going to say it's just all transformations. It's just all transformations. Yeah, there was some brokenheartedness, but I feel like all parties were brokenhearted. Everyone was disappointed, which is a good thing, because when you're only one sorry, the only one upset. It's called unrequited love. I was waiting for that card to come out. Nope. Got your answer. Reconciliation. So yeah, that group, if it is, it's so few that it's not significant. Let's do a couple of spirit message cards, as I always do before I leave you guys. And this has been your love reading, Pisces. Let me just pull these cards. Just a second. All right, I got my two cards. Interesting. Two cards. First card out. Stand your ground. Second card out. And let go. Let go. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in your higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best interest at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. Stand your ground. Stand your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. So this may be why some of you are taking a break, to let this other person know not taking no crap. We're either in it or not. And I appreciate that. I can rock with that, Pisces. All right. Have a great rest of your day, guys, and namaste.